Hi everyone, welcome back to my sewing channel. I am Cynthia, and today's video is going to be my pattern and fabric inspirations for this year's challenge of Sew Frugal 23. What I chose to do is I chose to talk about a tried and true pattern, one of my favorite patterns. It is free. You just need to join the Facebook group. Is Love Notions Laundry Day Tee right here. It is a free pattern once you join the Facebook group. I'll put a link to that Facebook group down below. I believe that there's a pinned comments in the group that once you are accepted and you join, it gives you a code. You go onto their website, lovenotions.com. I believe you have to make an account, and then you download the pattern. You can either save the pattern onto your computer or laptop, or you can keep it in your account and access it whenever you want. Personally, what I do is that I will print the pattern pieces for what I need, and then I just read the instructions on my laptop. But once you make this item once, or if you've made pretty much t-shirts in the past, the construction of it is very similar. So it is a very user-friendly, easy pattern. I feel it's great for beginners to get your feet wet into sewing with knits. The instructions are very clear, and it's a lot of fun to make. And if you're an more experienced seamstress, I feel that it's a nice, fun, and versatile t-shirt pattern. Okay, so the first one I've made, I'm going to bring some pictures because I have made this pattern and I love it. The first one I made is I made it in a 3X t-shirt length, and I felt that it was a little too big for me. I kind of like things a little fitted on top, and since this kind of was my first time sewing with knits, I didn't know what to expect. So I did do the pattern based on my bust measurements, and it said for a 3X, but I felt that it was a little too big. So then I made this one here. It is with a nice tie-dye 4-way stretch cotton fabric. I did go down a size, so this is a 2X, and it's a tunic length, and I wanted it a little longer so that I can wear it with leggings. I felt I would get more use out of it if I'm able to wear it with leggings, which I usually do. Then I made this one here. I made that for a kind of a different challenge on putting fabrics together and making like a nice hodgepodge type of top. So I went to my good old trusty Laundry Day Tee, or LTD for short, and I used some leftover fabrics. I used green cotton lycra, and then the pineapple was also a cotton lycra, and that I also made in the 2X, and I made it in the tunic length. Then I made another one here. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think I made it in between the t-shirt and the tunic length. Is this nice green and yellow floral. I believe that is swimsuit knit. I didn't really realize it at the time until some projects later. I needed to buy some swimsuit fabric, and I felt the texture was very similar. But I think it looks great on this top, and I think that's just a little longer than the t-shirt one. And I made that when I went to Florida, and I wore it with shorts, and it was wonderful. So I figured, instead of presenting a brand new pattern that I've never sewn before and I don't really know how it's going to work up, I figured I'll do a tried and true pattern that I love. So I have some options here of what I'm going to make it in. I picked from my stash, and just to go over the rules for this challenge, anyone can join the challenge, and please do, because it is a lot of fun. All you need to do is, I'll post a little picture here of the rules, is one, it has to be a free pattern that's easily accessible to everyone. Not be something that I bought or something that I found in a magazine or anything like that. It needs to be easily accessible. So that probably means most of these patterns would be a PDF, and this is no exception. This is a PDF file that you need to download. Second is that you need to sew from your stash. So as you can see, that is not a problem. That even though I don't have that many knits, surprisingly, I do have a lot of stash. And the pattern doesn't have to be a knit. It's just that's the one that I chose. So, and then, you know, we make a video saying about what our plans and our inspiration. That's what this video is. And then we reveal it on March 31st. We can do a video, which I plan on doing to show you what I make. And then we also post it on Instagram. So if you want to see a lot of other videos of their plans and inspiration, please use the hashtag SoFrugal23. You can use that on YouTube, and you can also use it on Instagram. This is my second year doing it, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. So I definitely wanted to do it again. So the first fabric I have is this one here. I'm not sure of the fiber content, but it's kind of smooth and silky. It feels a little bit like swimwear. It does have, well, it doesn't have too much stretch that way, but it has stretch this way. So we'll see about this one. I do have enough to make it. I don't know exactly how many yards off the top of my head what it needs, but I guess it depends on which style you make, because it does have different options. This one I really like. It's very pretty. This here, it feels like a double brushed poly, which I'm not sure how that might work in the summer. It does get hot here. I'm in the Carolinas in the south of the USA, so it does get hot in here. But then again, every place is freezing because they have an abundance of air conditioning, including my house. You know, my husband likes to keep it cold. So inside my house is cold, and everywhere I would go would be air conditioning. The car, the, you know, stores. I think I have enough. I might have to be a little creative. I'm not 100% sure how much is here, but it is very pretty. It has little flowers on it. Okay, so this is a good contender, a good option. And then I have this one. This is a cotton lycra. I bought it, definitely bought it from Joann's. I think it might have been part of the Pop collection that they have, which is like a juvenile knit. To be honest with you, I really love those fabrics. They sew so nicely. Now they also have them in some wovens under the Pop, but I like the Pop knits. The majority of them are cotton lycra, which I find very easy to sew. It's usually, a lot of them have 4-way stretch. You do have to check it just in case, but this is like at least 2 years old. I think I bought this when I first discovered the Laundry Day tee, and I bought it for that. So I might as well use it. I didn't realize when I bought it, I loved all the little flowers and the little birds. Do I have it upside down? Yes, I do. I didn't realize until after I washed it that it says Woodstock on top. I don't know if that's backwards or correct for you guys, but I don't think that would matter. I think this would make a lovely shirt. So those are my 3 options. I don't know what I'm going to make, which one I'm going to make as of now, and I guess that would be a surprise for both of us on the 31st when my big reveal happens. So thank you for spending your time with me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me out greatly. If you want to make sure you don't miss my reveal on the 31st, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. I do try and do weekly videos on the Friday Sews topic. Also, I like to post videos of my daughter's cosplay outfits because we're really big into cosplay. And then also I do a little knitting and a little other projects along the way. So thank you for joining me today. Please check out other people's SoFrugal23 by using that hashtag here on YouTube and on Instagram to see what everybody's making. So thank you. Have a great day. I hope where you are, the sun is shining. I hope your family is healthy, and I hope you're able to be creative every day, even if it's just for a little bit. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Bye.